get better than that. I'm sure like when they got electricity, I'm sure it's all kinds of shit.
And every time there's something like that, it's like this.
QNH1027. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check, 0154.
Oh, no, that won't last.
Yeah. Exactly. That'll never happen.
Alright.
Yeah. Next you're going to tell us we'll be flying through the air.
That'll never take off.
Yeah, preposterous idea.
Terminal information Papa. Expect instrument approach.
That's what birds do.
Runway 16. Wind
They do it better.
090 degrees. 3 knots.
We're obviously out of our element.
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
Yeah.
You know, really,
Cloud
really
broken
true.
1,700 feet.
It's so obvious.
Temperature
that we're out of our
11.
element when we do shit like flying.
QNH1027.
Try and go underwater for
On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information
It's
Papa.
really obvious that you shouldn't be doing this shit. Because you obviously weren't made
Time
for it.
check, 0155.
Oh, me.
Cases of COVID in the Sutherland Shire.
How many?
2.
Ooh. Lucky you're up here isolating.
Yeah, I was not. I was off to get tested.
Really? Has she been to one of the...
Expect instrument approach. Runway 16.
Therapist.
Wind
Yeah.
090 degrees. 3
Yeah.
knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
What's
Cloud
our
broken
cruise?
1,700 feet.
What's our cruise gonna be?
Temperature 11. QNH
Oh, okay.
1027.
Sorry. What?
On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach,
Not a real
notify receipt of information Papa.
Nah. I mean, it's not...
Time check, 0156.
Thanks, Greg. 3-5, let's make it 3-5.
Alright.
Let's make a decision. Still college. We'll just have a college of life and then get probably right there.
It's what, 3,500 feet? I think it might be a little bit further than that.
Runway 16. Wind 090 degrees. 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 1,700 feet. Temperature 11. QNH 1027. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check, 0156 and a half.
Have you got the flight plan there already?
No, he hasn't sent it through. Do you have one there?
Yeah. Have you got your phone on you?
Yep.
Melbourne terminal information Papa. Expect instrument approach. Runway 16. Wind 090 degrees. 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers.
Flight plan.
Cloud broken 1,700 feet. Temperature 11. QNH 1027. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check, 0157 and a half.
¿Y ahora? ¿Qué? ¿Sí? ¿Aquí? No. ¿Y tu mamá?
Expect instrument approach. Runway 16. Wind 090 degrees. 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 1,700 feet. Temperature 11. QNH1027. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa. Time check, 0158 and a half.
Okay, just some essentials. Organised.
What was that?
It was just a technical thing you wouldn't understand.
No, worries. As long as it wasn't your foot or something.
You would have heard about that. You would know all about it, I can tell you.
Runway 16. Wind, 090 degrees, 3 knots. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 1,700 feet. Temperature 11. QNH1027. On first contact with Melbourne ground or approach, notify receipt of information Papa.
Yeah?
See that? See that switch? I just looked at that.
Time check,
Display source.
0159 and a half.
Go to fix it.
It's your bloody seems so you
Look
should.
at that. Fixed. Bloody genius.
You happy with that?
Yeah, spot on.
Alright.
100%.
Instrument approach. Runway 16. Wind, 090 degrees, 3 knots.
Yeah.
Visibility greater than 10 kilometers. Cloud broken 1,700 feet.
Where's that?
Temperature 11.
This guy.
QNH1027. On first contact
They're
with Melbourne
pretty good with
ground
their
or
shutdown, eh?
approach, notify receipt of information
Yeah.
Papa.
Yeah.
We can, yeah. It's almost like you skipped that first page.
Yeah.
Time check,
Yeah.
0200 and a half.
Dave's pretty Nazi about this now.
About the...
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I know. Bloody expert. You're an expert. You know, X is an unknown quantity. Spurt is a drip under pressure.
Papa. Expect instrument approach.
Taz is online and ready for you. Thanks, William.
Wind, 090 degrees, 3 knots.
We're almost ready.
Visibility
Just getting rid of that ATIS.
Yeah.
I was trying to get rid of that ATIS. Twice. God.
Is Ramel still talking to his family?
Yeah.
Ah.
I was just going to yell focus at myself.
Yeah, it's hard to get your help these days.
Yeah. Right. Happy, joy. Apparently it's a new phone.
Yeah. Oh, getting that fucking phone.
I was
been-
imagining how easy that was.
Yeah.
I just said to Ramel, tell him that you will now not get any rest. He's gonna be like, ring me again.
Mira, ya está lista para irse ya, mira.
Hola. Soy tu capitana. Mayra. Ok, chao, bueno pues. Ok. Y feliz día.
Dale, feliz día. Ah, mira, dile feliz día al hijo tuyo también.
Ah, sí, también.
¿Verdad que el hijo tuyo tiene un hijo? Saludos a él también.
So, what's Melbourne Tower?
Yeah, yep.
Oh, you already got it.
Yeah, done it. Just wait for these amigos to
Yeah.
591.
Get out of my plane. Get out of my plane.
need a sterile.
Just 5
I need a
million square
sterile
for Charlie,
cockpit.
please.
Pero coquito, okay.
Cockpito esterilo.
Yeah, that's it.
Coquito esterilo.
Just a 5 squat block, Charlie.
Pronto.
Description text 591, pushback approved. Pushback approved, just 981. 591.
Polyglot, please. It's calling me again.
He misses you.
Yeah, ring it in 5 minutes. Just to check it's still working.
Alright.
Another cocaine slosh.
What
are you doing?
Having another.
Another cocaine slosh. Oh, right. Way to go.
I've just transferred some money to the kids back into the land and it'll come up under Sarah probably.
Thank you.
I'm buggering off for a while.
Alright.
Go and do the bins and shit and I'll be back.
Alright.
Mate, no worries.
Alright?
Alright.
Don't you long, my friend?
Melbourne Tower, Golf Romeo 516, requesting airways clearance.
Golf Romeo 516, cleared to Hobart via City Flight Plan about Carbo, SID 5000, runway 16, 73 departure, score 3271, departures are on Melbourne 7124.0.
Cleared to Hobart via the planned route, initially 5,000 off runway 16. A Santi departure off 16. Squawk is 3271 and departure frequency 124.0516.
Golf Romeo 516.
What was the squawk again?
3271.
Alright. So, this one, was it?
Yep.
And what,
16.
16?
Alright, you guys need anything?
I think we got everything. I think I put everything in the CD. You? Transponder's done.
Melbourne Tower, good afternoon. Velocity
You didn't.
1332 for Hobart, requesting clearance.
Velocity 1332, cleared to Hobart via City Flight Plan about Climb via SID 5000, runway 16, 73 departure, squawk 4046, departures with Melbourne 7124.0.
Okay, cleared Hobart, 20 planned route, 23 departure, runway 16,
Before
climb by SID
engine start
5000,
procedure.
squawk 4046,
So we'll
and
get
departures
those clearance,
124.0,
pushback
velocity
clearance.
1332 by Echo 7.
Whatever, you know.
Velocity 1442.
That's it.
Yeah.
Melbourne Tower, Golf Romeo 516, requesting push and start.
Golf Romeo 516, pushback approved.
Push approved, 516.
Sorry?
Melbourne Tower, 7820,
Just
cargo bay
decide,
HC,
you
requesting
decide.
push and start.
920, pushback approved.
Just... You could even just get a pasta sauce that's got a bit of something in it. I think you decide, cause yeah. I need any of my charts. Knew I had something else
Just
to.
doing it. I'll do it here if you want. Oh yeah, no, do it there. That's fine. You do that, and I'll do this, alright?
Alright.
I'll just get that.
And when you get back, can you just get the balls out, the dough balls out, and just get so they can start writing, and then when, because you're after me with Grant, I think you and Grant are next.
Oh, okay.
I'll go and, but just to get them started,
So we're gonna have that for
lunch.
lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
Otherwise I would have
it's a
gone.
long time for dinner.
No, otherwise I would have gone myself. But it's
Alright, I'm going there.
Thank you for that.
there's
Money on the, there's money on the fridge. Money on that barrel out there.
I was gonna say, there's people splashing cash here.
Yeah, that's me.
You? Oh. No, not
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Captain and the entire crew would like to welcome you aboard. May I kindly ask you to fasten your seatbelt now? Thank you.
Starting engine 1.
starting engine one.
On its way.
Keep your seatbelts fastened during the surveillance is not generally permitted on board our aircraft, and therefore all mobile phones should be switched off completely at this time.
Do you understand what you mean we're not generally permitted? It's not very clear, is it?
No, it's like she's trying to, like, just say it.
May we please remind you once more.
Yeah, just say it's not permitted. End of story. Not this sort of wishy-washy.
Yeah, generally we don't
If you ask
really.
really nicely, we might let you, but...
It's what it is.
I think what it is, it's trying to plan out golf, like it's all out. Like,
Yeah.
everything takes long.
So far,
Yeah.
one taxi.
You're paying good money for a lot of words.
Yeah,
Alpha
yeah.
customer 27 kicking mute Alpha.
And it could be for, you know, maybe on a private jet and they do allow mobile phones.
Alpha,
runway 27, Alpha.
Yeah, depends on my mood.
Just R5. 91.
Alright.
Press the opening firmly over your nose and mouth. Then assist immediately with the transfer. Your life jacket device
Now, Tony is being the A4 for this flight.
demonstration.
Dun, dun, dun.
Attach the
Oh, he's worried.
That's it.
He's worried.
He looked very nervous when he said that. His eyes went.
these red tabs to inflate your jacket. If necessary, use the right channel to inflate it.
Alright, so we
Let's try
got it.
this checklist thing and see what we've missed.
No, I think we've got everything. Good, started the engines, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Your damper on, engine generators on.
When you pull the plug,
Yeah?
Stand, yeah.
you will find an
Taxi lights on.
Yeah, taxi lights on, APU off.
Yep. Switches to continuous. Yep. APU bleed off.
Sorry, I'll just do that.
emergency exits,
That was the bugger.
which are all identified by the word
Auto brake RTO and flaps for takeoff.
markings will guide you to these exits. And please keep in mind that the
And
next
packs are.
exit
Is that pack on auto? I think that pack's still off.
If you have any further questions,
Yeah, they're both still off.
Okay. Auto and APU bleed on.
ladies and gentlemen,
APU bleed off and APU on. Now that's worrying.
Yeah, off.
That's worrying me quite a bit.
Carriers ready.
Your call. So that's
We need to go back to the APU and then.
yeah.
Is it 'cause is this? No, no, it's not.
See, look, we've got no. What did that? That's the generator on engine 1. That's the APU, and that's the generator on engine 2.
Maybe a problem. So we shut the engines down and go back to the APU,
Ready for push.
or restart everything.
No, I reckon
Velocity 1332, pushback
it's only a
approved.
generator.
Put the approval, velocity 1332.
Like everything else is working, eh? You know what I mean? It's only a generator. We get enough power from that one. If we lose another generator, we just have to go on the battery and start the APU. And well, actually, if you wanted to, if you wanted to make it real interesting, we could actually start the APU. Give me a minute to think about this, but I think we can start the APU and click that. Get that power from the APU, and then we've just got to manage the fuel
001, we're seeing
balance on the way over.
You like a challenge, don't you?
Alpha Charlie Golf 001,
Alright.
Q2, Hobart by Sunti Flatland,
Alright.
time by the SID
I think
5000,
it'll be alright. Pretend we don't have a
653
problem.
depart.
Alright.
Squawk
Like they do
4776
at
and
the start
departures
of
on
aircraft, you
124.
Yeah.
Pressure
Yeah.
You know, the bit where they sort of look, everything looks happy, it's a
Yeah.
bright sunny day, and
Yeah.
everything looks normal.
And they say that should be right. It's only one thing.
Two experienced pilots now to find out.
Yeah.
We'll just do that.
Alright.
7820, taxi,
Alright.
Juliet Alpha, crosswind 27,
taxi.
Bravo,
Yeah, we'll
holding
just
climb
do that
runway
for now.
16.
So that's all done. So we're
Taxi Juliet Alpha, cross runway 27
There you go,
for
look,
runway
that
holding
problem.
point Bravo 1 for
see, we're now using that
16
a bit of power.
Star
So the
599, runway
APU's got
16,
power,
cliff
that
takeoff.
generator's got power, and this one's broken. Just put a report in for the engineer.
G'day,
and
Melbourne
manage your
Tower,
fuel
Connor 1611
imbalance.
established,
Because the APU is going to be using
106
fuel out of one side.
Corner 1611,
So
Alright.
this will go out of balance like it is.
Yeah. And we'll just manage it here.
Yeah, we put the crossfeed switch on and blah, blah,
Alright.
blah.
Yeah. We gotta make something interesting. Hey.
Okay. There you go. Valve open. Crossfeed switch on. Right. And what we'll do is we'll turn off
Melbourne Tower, Alpha Charlie Golf 001.
fuel pump.
Can you repeat that again? Sorry, that broke up on me.
Turn off these fuel
Alpha
pumps.
Charlie Golf 001, clear to Hobart via 75 plan route.
Alright, and that will stay on the whole time?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Departure score 4776 and departures on 124, decimal 0.
Yeah, leave it go.
Right
Let it
brake,
settle and
jet
yeah,
start 531, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Alright.
just like real pilots.
So real pilots that crash.
Yeah. Okay, so taxi.
Yeah.
Melbourne Tower Golf Romeo 516 requesting taxi.
Golf Romeo 516, taxi, Tango, Alpha, cross runway 27, Charlie holding point runway 27.
That's Tango Alpha cross 27 and to the Charlie holding point runway 27. 516.
Did he mean runway 16? I think he meant runway
Alpha
16.
Charlie Golf 001.
He said 27.
He said
Flight
cross,
plan,
no, we're crossing. runway 27.
He said cross
Yeah,
27 and
13.
holding point 27. But I think he meant
Runway
16.
Walking
Okay, I'll take
4.
No, it doesn't matter.
77.
Yeah, 'cause he said cross
124.
And then holding point Charlie on runway.
Yeah.
You have to be.
Okay,
Have to
yeah.
Alpha Charlie Golf 001.
Alright.
Once again, it just sounds like air crash investigation.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does.
No, I'm sure that's what he
I'm
meant.
sure that's what it meant. Just hand me one. I'll just check. No, don't bother. Don't waste valuable time checking.
Don't waste his time.
Yeah. He's a busy man.
Yes.
You're going to be very busy cleaning up this
Runway
mess.
16, and caution rate turbulence.
And getting interviewed by the aircraft.
He's going to be much busier than he's ever been before in a minute. And we've got all that recorded too, you know, like he's
yeah.
actually clearing it.
591 contact departure.
And I'm saying, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
6 coming into spec holding if you are the last few. Oh, excellent. We're going to get held in Melbourne.
Hey?
We're going to probably going to get in a hold in Melbourne.
It's coming to Hobart, expecting holding if you're the last few. Oh, okay. Oh, that's alright.
That's alright.
That's alright. We haven't got enough fuel. We've got a generator out. And,
We're not sure about the runway.
yeah, not a worry.
I don't really see what could go wrong.
But see, this is exactly what I've been saying, how good the air traffic control is and how they bring realism to the whole thing.
Yeah. Now we need to do our part.
Yeah. By ignoring their mistakes and just contributing to the problem.
Yeah.
And we are there. Come to the right place.
That was very on brand for us.
Look at that, nice landing. Must have shares in Dunlop. Am I right, they fill these tyres full of nitrogen?
32, ready for
Something like that.
taxi to
Yeah,
runway
they're not just
16.
pumped up like
Nah,
tyres.
nah.
I think they've got liquid
32
nitrogen or
taxi.
something like
Something
that.
like that, yeah.
Cross
So
runway
you can't just
27,
pull up the
Bravo,
servo
holding
and
runway
just
27.
top them up.
Nah, apparently not.
Okay, that's
Oh, bush
Golf
pilots
Alpha,
do.
cross runway 27 to Bravo, high point runway 16, velocity 1332.
Michael's my
Charlie
taxi.
Golf 001 requesting pushback and start up.
Alpha Charlie Golf
This is very handy,
behind
that
the
navigator.
Oh yeah, I couldn't do without it.
Pushback is approved.
Again, something we were talking about technology before, eh?
Alpha Golf Charlie.
I now can't live without it. I've only had that, you know, stuck that in there.
Yeah.
I've been doing this shit for 11 years.
Once
You
this
take that away,
see
I can't
Julia
fly.
Alpha. Can go to the back.
You know?
Yes.
Funny, isn't it?
Don't tell them all that. Take it away.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Just
All stations, Melbourne Tower information, taking out current changes, wind
Yeah.
104 knots, cloud fuel 1,700, broken at 1,800, tunnel information Quebec.
focus.
No, I think we got the focus.
Good time to check when you're still in the straight.
Not this one, but the next one. Oh, they're very sensitive all of a sudden.
What, the brake?
Yeah, I thought I was just resting my feet there, but... No, they were...
Get out and oil them if you like.
Golf
No.
516, keep it rolling, runway 16, clear for takeoff. Have a good rest of your OzFlight.
Oh, lovely.
Thanks very much for the ATC, and we're cleared to take off runway 16. Yeah, so don't bother stopping at the holding point, just keep going.
Rightio.
The flaps are 5, RTO, lights are on. Pardon me. This is good, you have a rolling start.
Yeah,
It's great fun,
yeah,
very considerate.
yeah. Lovely. Always feels a bit wrong, doesn't it?
Clear to starboard.
Southern Air 20 behind the departing Golf Romeo 516, 737, line up behind, caution wake turbulence.
And there's going to be some of that.
Unreadable, you're breaking up there.
Was that line up for Southern Air 20?
89,
caution wake
B1,
turbulence.
we're out of here.
Line up 30 departing
That's my-
737.
I don't have my,
Airline, Southern Air 20.
I don't have my VNAV in it.
You're right, you're right. You want to go up though, that's it.
I don't have my crosshairs.
24 decimal 0, see you later.
There you go. Okay, just work off that. Just follow the pink line. Don't know what you're doing.
Golf
I know
Romeo
what you're doing.
516, contact departures 124 decimal 0, see you later.
Go to 124.0516. Nose down a bit. Bit of a steep climb. Try and get it about the 15 degrees, nose up. Golf departures Golf Romeo 516 on the climb through 3,000 for 5,000.
Golf Romeo 516, Alpha Center, g'day, you're identified. Client by the flight level 350.
That's by the SID, flight level 350, Golf Romeo 516. Sorry.
Oh, no, he's coming off.
No, you're right, you're right.
Is it because we have that on it? No.
Keep going,
Alright.
keep going, it'll be right.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, there we go.
Starters. Get us on that turn, gear up.
See?
Fucking aircraft investigation.
By the star 3,800. From Gully, clear rail approach runway
Well,
23,
good,
report established.
consummate professionals here.
It's a well, so 3,800 from Gully.
I think we're consummate cowboys.
Driving at the house.
No,
Somewhere I can water my horse?
no, there's no time. Forget the hat.
Is that what you are? Is there somewhere I can water my horse?
Not anymore, cowboy.
Where's that after takeoff checklist gone? Okay, auto brake off. Check. Gear off. Check. Flaps up. Check.
I take
Taxi lights off.
that off now.
Well, you can probably do. Hang about. About 4,000. Where's Sunti from here? Right over there. Okay, I would just upshift Sunti into there. Yep. And then just go. There. And that should sort that timing business out.
Alright, and was it 2.5 or 3? No, 3.5. We were clear to.
I think he only gave us 2.5.
Are you sure? Oh,
No, I'm not sure.
I think he gave us 3.5.
No. Melbourne departures, can you just repeat the level we're cleared to at the moment? 516? Who said that?
Confirm air 516, you're cleared flight level 350.
There you go. Yeah, thanks for that, mate. We're just very confused here at the moment. Flight level 350516. We're getting even more confused. See, now we've got this fuel imbalance.
Confirm air 516, no worries.
If that was Golf Romeo 516 we used to use.
Ops normal.
Yeah, confirm ops normal. Yeah, we always stuff this up. So now we've actually gone the other way with the fuel. Like it was the other way around.
Yeah.
And now we've got to let it go so far that now that one's much, much lower. You know, so now we're draining it just out of the other side, you know. And we're going to be doing that all. What you got to do now is contact the passengers and say, ladies and gentlemen, there's a great view out of the right-hand side of the business.
Everyone move to starboard.
Yeah, there's a great view out of the right-hand windows if you care to go and have a look.
Star 766, runway 23, cleared to land.
Melbourne departure.
So above 10,000, landing lights off.
For flight level 5,000.
Seatbelt signs off. Barometer as required. Start switches are off. Logo lock. Bloody logo lock.
20 Melbourne Centre, good day.
And that's it.
Flight level
Easy game.
130.
130.
Now we just play the fuel imbalance game.
And that's because we use so much fuel taking off, eh? That's why it happens so quickly.
And we're flying along with the wheels down for half an hour.
Yeah, that too. Well, you know.
You get that.
You get that. You get that when you try to add drama to your story.
I don't know. Did I actually call positive rate?
Yeah.
I don't know if I did. I don't know if I didn't call it.
Yeah, probably.
Or if I called positive rate and you didn't tell me to put the gear up, or either way, I probably should have noticed that
the aircraft
green lights there and we can't climb.
But the air crash investigators they'll figure it out. So
They'll figure it out.
Don't worry about
They'll
it.
find the recorder and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should find the recorder, shouldn't they?
They will.
Not where I've been. Did you hear that metallic clunk that we took off? That was me chucking the...
Checking the bus straight.
And here's your best button of all. And for the folks at home, I'm not joking. Cockpit voice recorder microphone monitor, right? You can test it, you can check the status of it, and you can push erase.
Really?
Center Jetstar 773 requesting IFR clearance to Melbourne.
Is that for real?
It's for real. So it only records, the way I understand it works,
773,
it only
you are
records
cleared
now.
to Melbourne via Bendo, flight plan.
Yeah.
Bendo 2 departure, runway 23. Climb by the seat 5,000. Squawk 4434.
There's enough people
And
watching,
parties
someone
with me
will know.
125.
I think if you push that erase, it just wipes it, and it starts recording from that point, and then it'll go for an hour, and then start over.
So you've always got an hour. Yeah.
But I think that erase takes you back to an empty tape.
Ah.
Tricky? Shit.
Suspicious.
Because when they did the investigation into that, that Richard de Crepney,
Cleared to Melbourne as filed.
Engine caught fire, and it was an A380.
Bendo
Yeah.
2
Well,
via Bendo.
that's a Boeing, that was a
Squawk
Airbus, but that was one of the things when
4434.
they went to investigate that, because
Star
there was the
773
incident,
and
they were going to Singapore, I think.
initial climb at
They took off
5,000,
and
runway 23.
circle around, use some fuel, come back to Sydney.
23, 5,000. Jetstar
Sat on the ground
773.
in Sydney for hours while they tried to
Jetstar
pull it out and
773.
stop it and calm it all down. By the time, so there was no
So air 20, climb flight level
By the time they
350.
went to sort of investigate,
Ah.
way more than an hour had transpired.
And it wiped it all.
Yeah, so you just, they had like an hour recording of nothing happening on the cockpit for
Yeah.
an hour while they were putting the fire out there.
Yeah.
it's tricky,
Ah.
Because the thing sort of assumes that
Yeah.
you're going to just come to this sudden halt,
Yeah.
and that's when it'll stop, and, and that'll be it. And you will have all the important shit in that last hour.
Yeah.
But if your accident takes longer than an hour,
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, I can only be erased on the ground. With the parking brake gauge. Right.
Ah.
Thank you, Dad. your wealth of information.
Yes.
Because I've always thought, geez, the last thing you would do is say goodbye to your wife and push that button.
Well, you know, she might get the insurance if you do.
You just text the family, tell them you love them, and push that
Set
button.
off velocity 1332, departed Melbourne, climbing 5,000, passing 2,100.
Nobody said on the ground with parking brake. You can't just pull the parking brake.
Melbourne Centre, good day, you're identified. Climb by the seat flight level 140.
Climb by the seat flight level 140, velocity 1332.
Centre, Douglas, Mike, Juliet, Charlie, with you, flight level 140.
Mike, Juliet, Charlie, Melbourne Centre, good day. Mike, Juliet, Charlie, are you able to accept RNAV stars?
I've got the GPS switched on, so yes, we can do RNAV stars.
Mike, Juliet, Charlie, Max, start clearance available, advice and ready to copy.
Ready to copy start clearance, Mike, Juliet, Charlie.
Mike, Juliet, Charlie, start clearance is the Warren 7 Alpha arrival, runway 16, maintain flight level 140.
Warren 7 Alpha, arrival, runway 16 for Mike, Juliet, Charlie, and we'll maintain flight level 140, thanks.
So that's interesting. You got to be on the ground with the parking brake engaged to hit the erase button. And then...
Touchdown 766, welcome to Adelaide, taxi via Emperor, cross runway 12,
So, it doesn't have a stop button, does it?
No.
No, but in that case of the fire.
Oh, right. They could have just gone, oh, right, we better just keep all this important record now.
Yeah, of how we started that fire.
Yeah. So, tricky is get your ass on the ground, pull the parking brake, and hit that as fast as you can.
Got it. Add it on the checklist.
1332, 54390.
And keep her on this.
Yeah.
Flight level 350, velocity 1332.
Yeah.
But I think we might have to come in and out of having the cross feed on and all that. So, because that's close enough now.
Yeah.
So what you can do is turn those fuel pumps back on.
Oh, shit.
No, not one. Airbus pilot, are you? And then... So how are you on it?
Centre, Mike, Juliet, Charlie, request descent to 10,000.
The Airbus switches on the overhead are the opposite way around to these. So up is on and down is off.
Yeah. Oh, that's tricky. This evening.
Juliet, Charlie.
Asking for a friend.
I'm glad you're not bored. I'm glad you're not bored anymore.
Oh, no, that's what I thought would go with this problem. Hey, look, now I wonder. Can I?
That's using it very evenly now.
Yeah, but also...
Yeah, sorry for that.
No, that's still dead. See, my understanding is that light shouldn't be on. Because
Mike, Juliet, Charlie,
that should be
just
telling
find
you
that will take you out of control
that
airspace.
generator
Are you okay with that? Otherwise you...
that shouldn't be on, I don't think. Because it's not generating
another
power.
3-5 miles I can descend you to
see my logic, right?
flight level 100 without leaving
That's
control
normally
area.
telling you that there's power available on
Okay, I'll manage that, and we'll manage our speeds. So,
That's weird that it's
so I've
using
cut balloon with
very-
Douglas
very
86 that
very evenly.
is very wide. Thank you.
And the APU is still on, but that should eventually, it'll go out of whack because of the APU. It'll go out of whack again to deal with it. It's something else. It's better than playing
1611
charades. Because once you've done that,
120.
you actually know how to do it right.
Yeah, and everyone knows.
What if they make these like
Right, so Juliet, if you
rail?
prefer to descend, and now you certainly can, and I still Wilson will provide traffic and tracking services, but you just want to have really separated protection control areas.
Yeah.
But
It's up to you.
the visual, readable sign above it is pilot lounge.
So go down to flight 100 if that's still okay with you. We'll come to Mel and see how we go.
This is someone's sixth sense of humour.
Sorry, Juliet, Roger, you're clear to leave controlled area descending.
God, I can use a drink.
No report IFR traffic on your current track. Area to an H10.
Yeah, that's funny.
QNH 1027 and down to flight level 100 for Mike Juliet Charlie, thanks.
Yeah, we got nothing.
I keep expecting it to change, I think.
Melbourne Centre, knock 30, requesting clearance to Melbourne.
Pilot lounge.
Knock 40 Melbourne Centre, standby. Bravo Sierra Victor,
That's hilarious.
looking for an instrument approach into Essendon, or are you happy with a visual approach?
Yeah, somebody to stretch your legs, put your cane down for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Centre, Bravo Sierra Victor, it's a bit cloudy, so if it's okay, we'll take the ILS approach runway 26.
Now this morning, I
Bravo
just
Sierra
got
Victor,
the feedback this morning, and I mentioned that I don't have, you've got that
That scope.
VAT scope thing, that. I mentioned on my feed, I don't have one for like an Android.
Bravo Sierra Victor, terminate heading 030.
I said, I use VAT scan.
03.
Ah.
No, you're kidding. I'll install that now, and there it is.
Nice.
So now, I don't feel so left out.
Yeah.
Gee, look at that. Look at that.
Mm.
The participation rate on this event's just popped up beautifully, hasn't it?
And Octa 30, was that you asking
A lazy
for...
Sunday afternoon with miserable weather.
Yep.
You couldn't have planned
Octa
this better.
30, you're...
Exactly, Greg's right behind us.
Bendo, flight plan
Greg's
route.
behind
Bendo
us.
2 departure, runway
Is that
23.
great?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Climb via the SID 5000, squawk 4542,
I thought Ross
and
was-
departures with
Yeah,
me
Greg, what happened to Ross?
125.
I thought Ross was out ahead of us.
He's probably landing in Canberra.
How's that for a turnaround, Tony? 5 minutes, full reconfig.
5,000 feet, score 52, sorry,
Oh, very good.
and departures with your
Very good, mate.
125.3.
So I've only just read that message, Ross.
Knock 30.
So where the hell are you?
Velocity 1332,
It's probably down Hobart already.
flight level
So I said he's
350.
landing in Canberra now.
Yeah. It's not making the mistake we made yesterday. Getting stuck behind us and...
Yeah, that's not going to happen again.
1611, and climb flight level 350.
That is just not going to happen again.
Nah.
I mean, that almost looks like a slow world flight day, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very good. Very, very happy with all this. Yeah, Dixon.
Climbing 350, corner 1611.
There he is.
Look at it.
350. Climbing 350, but where is he?
I don't know. Like car 54, isn't he?
Is that Herbie the Love Bug? Car 54.
No. Car 54, it'd be before your time. You're in the young one. Like, car 54, where are you?
591, contact
before my
Melbourne
time.
Centre, 123.8, have a good day.
It was an old black and white comedy about these two inept police officers.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
And they drove
Ah,
yeah, like the dispatch radio people
Yeah.
forever saying like,
Yeah.
where are they? Can you respond to a bloody, domestic, it's car 54, where are you? Like, that's right.
okay.
So, Ross is officially car 54.
I can't see him.
You're not on anyone's radar, Ross.
Melbourne Centre, Alpha
That's
Charlie
bizarre.
001,
Yeah.
climbing to 5,000
That is
feet
strange,
at
'cause-
4,000.
Can hear him.
Alpha Charlie Golf 001 at Melbourne Centre, good day, you're identified. Climb via SID, flight level 310.
Climbing to flight level 310, Alpha Charlie Golf 001.
That's weird, isn't it?
QG
Not on that.
1584,
Not on
staff
that.
clearance
No,
available.
I can't see him.
Phantom.
For QJ 1584.
Oh, she's flying in San Francisco miles.
Start clearance is the route 3 arrival, runway 16
OzFlight.
right, when ready descend flight level 25.
Yeah.
It's a bit hard to explain, isn't
It
it?
is.
Copy route 3, start clearance for runway 16 right, when ready descend flight level 250, QZ 15.
I think there's some vaccine lag at the moment with their data feed.
Ah, okay.
Could be that. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, could be that, Dave.
Yeah.
Melbourne Centre, knock the radio for push.
Knock 30, push approved.
Knock 30.
And we should get passed off to William soon.
Mike, Juliet, Charlie, you're cleared to re-enter controlled airspace on your current track, flight level 100, QNH 1027.
Re-entering controlled airspace at descending down to flight level 100 for Mike Juliet Charlie. Thanks.
You know what I should, you know what we should have done, and in fact I still could. We should have grabbed the book.
I don't know.
Oh, it's fun. Because it says, if it looks like the generator doesn't work, turn the generator off and tell the engineers when you get home. But honestly, I'll go and grab it and I'll see what it says to do.
Bravo Sierra Victor, turn right heading 090.
Left 090, Bravo Sierra Victor, thank you very much.
Oh yeah, I can see him. I can see Ross now.
Oh, right.
Dax just said that he just showed up.
Right, so I have the book.
Oh, Lawrence. Is that Lawrence?
Not sure of the surname.
Knock the radio for taxi.
I thought Lawrence's surname started with L as well.
Ah, okay.
Bravo 2, runway 23.
Ah, okay. Well, Lawrence, if that's
Taxi
you.
to holding point Bravo 2, runway 23.
Now look, I have the book. We're just going to investigate with the book. Right now, they're very clever how they've referenced all this rubbish. See, you got all these sort of quick sort of links. Then you've got these page number things.
Confirm our 516,
It's designed to be really
Melbourne
efficient.
Centre 123.8. Have a good day.
Yeah.
Was that us?
Yeah, that was us. Oh. Sorry, I didn't realise you never had said it.
Yeah. Can you
That's okay, I'll
okay. Yeah, you do.
Going to centre 123.8. Go from here 516. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I'm busy trying to figure
Do you
out.
wanna? That's William. Do you wanna say hello to William?
Oh, you do it. You go.
No, William loves you.
I love you.
Alright.
Indubitably.
Hello, centre. Golf Romeo 516 with you. Flight level 350.
Golf Romeo 516, set up, g'day again, Star Clearance Melbourne.
Ready to copy.
I shall have my scribe. Get ready to copy. Golf Romeo 516.
Golf Romeo 516, thank you to Star Clearance, Morgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 30, when ready, descend for flight level 250.
This is Molgo 1 Alpha arrival, runway 30, and when ready, flight level 250, 516. You're thinking, what up to her? What a difference a day makes. So, what would you call that? You'd call that generator.
Timers.
Yes. Timers. It's done alphabetically, it's done numerically, it's done performance in flight, maneuvers, checklists.
What was it? The Morgan 1 Victor? Was that right?
1 Alpha.
Oh, there it was. And what do we have?
Just 91. Is there ATIS info for Hobart?
So it's an RNAV.
So just that $5
Is that whiskey? I don't know, whiskey.
You got
Is there more?
Yeah, there should be more. I'd go to Zulu one.
No, that's not a Hobart.
Okay, thank you.
So no wireless.
Is that looks, is that, why is that there? Let me see.
So you go to your legs page, do this.
Sections Hobart, flash off in our current expect instrument probe runway 30, wind 320 degrees 7 knot. Visibility greater than 10 kilometers, clouds view 1,500, broken 2,400, temperature 10, the KNH 1028, Hobart Terminal Information Alpha.
What's that? Why is it picking that up?
No, that's alright, that's okay.
Yeah?
That's the missed approach, so
Ah, okay.
that's the end of the missed approach. So if you go to there, you can then step through it.
Hello!
It's wet outside.
Ah. How did you go? Excellent. How do I get this back
Oh,
again?
here it is, alphabetical, that's what I'm looking for.
Ah.
It was under...
A for alphabetical.
No, it was under, what do we say, bloody...
How do I get this back again? To my... Thanks.
No, it was under, timers.
Timers.
Julie, what's your ETA in this place? Organised lunch.
Or just, if you guys just,
Yeah.
take the, because that dough has to rise for about an hour or so.
Okay.
So if you just
Get that started.
take the dough out and then I'll finish the rest when you guys are flying.
Yeah, get the dough started.
Yeah.
Chop up all the shit ready, you know, and
You don't have
we
to,
just sort of build our own when we come up.
yeah, but you don't have to chop it all, or I can do that.
Nah, chop it all. He's good. He's a chef.
Yeah, you know. Alright.
Just careful you don't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Now I'm looking at G generators. Gen off bus, source off and transfer both sides. So we only had one side, but 6.2, right? It's worth, I reckon it's worth knowing. 6.2.
In the air, it is. It is.
6.2.
Now 591, descend to...
Yes, that is Lawrence. Lawrence is in the air.
It is Lauren.
Hey, welcome back, Lawrence.
Just off 591, descend flight level 140.
It's just behind Ross.
Loss of both engines. See, it actually specifically says loss of both engine generators. Both engine generators are off. At high altitude thrust to do a single source off, okay.
Center, submit 20 with you, flight level 350.
Submit 20, g'day, staff grounds available.
A single source off flight stays illuminated.
Ready to copy for submit 20.
Submit 20, thank you. We'll go 1 Alpha arrival, runway 30, when ready, descend flight level 25.
And whack it on again, just for the heck of it.
Runway 30, Borgo 1 arrival and descend to flight level 250 when ready.
If
Submit
it's
20.
available for start, do that. If it's available for start, start it. When APU running, APU generator switch, feature side on. Exactly what I did. Exactly
Hey?
what I did. Hey?
Hey?
Exactly what I did.
Brilliant. Genius.
Then go to step 17. If APU is not available, it's a different shit. So go to step 17.
We got the book out.
Both the captain's and first officer's primary altitude displays are operative and flags not shown. Both the captain and first officer's primary altitude fails. So no, that's only the first officer's primary altitude display. No, choose one. A single source off flight is eliminated. Plan to land at the nearest suitable airport.
Hobart, terminal information Bravo.
Which is Hobart?
The wind 31 degrees 7 knots, temperature 9, terminal information Bravo.
Action do not. Action is irreversible. Do this step only at both the captain. So I think we've done exactly what we should have done.
Excellent. That's a relief. It's a relief when the book confirms what you've done already.
Done.
What you've already done.
Yeah, good on you.
Yeah.
Get the book out. Do it now, get the book out later.
Pretty much Book of Tony.
Yeah, well anyway, as it turned out, that was exactly, I thought,
It's
and
pretty
you
good.
just
Yeah.
Indicating a little bit left of track
Yeah.
where you go.
Yeah.
there you go, see?
We're nearly,
Disaster averted.
nearly there.
Star 591
We're nearly there.
I'm looking at my radar, you're the left of track, advise where you're going, please. What waypoint?
From what I'm seeing, I'm going direct Morgat.
Okay, there's a few waypoints in between Morgo, but that's fine.
Yeah, at the end of this, it'll be like in Hobart, the air crash investigators
Yeah.
and locks the thermidor for here and we know.
Let's love the Thermidor.
Ursum and Liffey, if you can see
It's the
them,
most
you should find
expensive thing they
treacherous
sell at
Morgo.
Hobart.
Thank you.
Anyway, there you go, that was, I'm very pleased.
Just out 591, put your indicated airspeed.
Around 290, just our
The
591.
instruction to go to the wrong
Just
runway.
out 591, roger, for sequence.
Yeah, no, it's paid off so far, ignoring people, ignoring warnings.
Expert at ignoring it.
Yeah, your wife will probably agree with that.
320 operator. 981.
Go 556, report your MAC number and your intended descent speed.
We're currently 0.80 Mach, and our intended descent speed will be about 270 knots.
Go 556, roger.
I reckon.
William's, he's just on top of everything, isn't
Yes,
he?
absolutely. Yeah, there's pluses and minuses to this feed thing. When the air traffic controller can
Just
block
down
it, you know.
591, descent of flight level 130, keep the hold there for a period of time.
Yeah, descend, and he goes like, no, don't touch that.
Flight level 130, just our 591.
Yeah. You're like, can you just press the speed intervention button? I need to see what your max speed is.
Yeah.
Real max speed.
Yeah, not the one you just told me.
Yeah. Not the one you just changed it to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like we sort of don't need to report it. I can just change. You can just see our primary flight display if you want. You know, like, we can just change the scene and you can look at it
State
yourself.
1640, contact Melbourne Centre 124, Dax, good day.
124.0 for velocity 1640. Thanks for your service today.
Jetstar 591, expect further descent after waypoint Morgo.
Or let's go.
More go, let's go.
More go or let's go.
More go, more stay. Let's go. Less stay. More go than less stay.
1332, flight level 350. Austin 1332, Seneca Star
And Benzo.
Yeah, more go. Let's go.
1332.
Then Benzo.
Austin 1332, thank you.
Benzo, so.
Alpha Romeo 30, when ready, descend flight level 250. Okay, 1 Alpha arrival, runway 30, when ready, down to flight level 250. I'll see you soon.
So no ILS for you. Ramel and start flying it from here. Get a bit higher first and then turn the autopilot off.
Yeah. Nah, I'll be right. What's the worst that can happen?
No, don't think like that.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that's a challenge for you.
Think about it, what's the best that can happen? I sort of feel better thinking about that. The worst that can happen just went straight.
No.
What's the worst that can happen? The other generator going out.
We can probably glide to Devonport or Launceston.
Yeah, probably.
You're into gliding. You've done a bit of gliding.
Yeah, not one of these. That was terrifying, that gliding experience.
I can't imagine.
That was terrifying. Because, well, it wasn't at the time. It was later when I spoke to someone else about it.
Yeah?
What they were talking about. It was okay at the time because it was like air crash investigations. You're just blissfully unaware of what it is you actually got yourself into.
Ah, okay.
But up at Mangrove Mountain, the gliding, the Central Coast Soaring Club.
Yeah. I like how they put a positive spin on that.
Yeah,
soaring.
Yeah, like an eagle.
Yeah, soaring instead of gliding, crash.
Instead of gliding down into the mountain.
Yeah.
You know, but anyway, so like most soaring clubs in the world, like gliding sort of clubs, they have a tow plane.
Yeah.
So you take off out of an airport behind.
Yeah.
The plane that's towing you.
Yeah.
So the powered plane in front is a totally viable aircraft that is flying.
Absolutely, yeah.
And dragging you along behind it.
Yeah. I've seen it.
Yeah. Right. So they drag you up to God knows where, 14,000 feet, 9,000 feet. And then they let go of the road. Or you actually, in the glider, detach yourself from the plane that took you up there.
Yeah.
Right? Now that sort of gliding is the way to go. That's the way to do it. That is how to do it.
I thought that's the only way to do it.
No. This is where it gets scary. What they have at the Central Coast Gliding Club, and they have these in a few places around the world, is they have like a big old Dodge truck, and on the back of this big old truck is a like a big old engine.
Yeah.
Which is mounted on the back of the truck. The truck's just there to move the
engine.
Around. It's
Yeah.
a winch. So this big engine is connected to like a big cotton reel.
Yeah.
Like a great big reel of cable. Right? This is absolutely true.
Is this how you did it?
Yeah. And I now know, having spoken to people about it later, what's wrong with this idea.
Yeah.
So what they do is they pull out like about a kilometre long piece of cable. Right? They get a car, they hook this cable onto a car, and they drive it away from the truck and pull this cable off the spool of the back of the truck. And in this case, they take it sort of up over a kind of a hill. You can't even see the truck when you're sitting in the glider waiting to take off.
Huh, because the world's round.
Yeah, well, this bit of and, right?
Yeah.
So there's cables across the paddock from the back of the truck, and they hook that onto the front of your glider, and your glider's sitting on the ground. They have a guy operating the winch on the truck, and he's on a radio.
Yeah.
And they have a guy in the little control tower who's on the radio, and the radio's connected to the guy in the glider. And at a predetermined time, they sort of say, take up the slack. He takes up the slack until it's just tight. And they say, like, you know, ready, Teddy, go. And they just rev this engine up on the back of the truck.
Yeah.
And it just spools this cable back in and drags you along the ground. You know, 80 knots, bouncing along the bloody paddock, just getting dragged towards this truck.
This sounds like a really bad idea that someone should never have executed.
Yeah, okay. I've been on two.
Plus 16, 11,
So
11,
as soon as they've got enough speed, they go, so imagine that things connected to the bottom of the glider. So this winch is just winching you in towards the truck.
Yeah.
So you go on this crazy vertical.
Yeah, quite a 16, 11
It
Yeah.
goes up.
Yeah.
6 and 11,
Yeah.
Starcraft, Morgo 1 Alpha Roll from 830, when ready, descend at flight level 260.
At a point where you're about, I don't know, about 1,100 feet.
So Morgo 1 Alpha arrival for 30, when ready, descend
The cable then drops to the ground, and then you're sort of on your own, and then you're gliding, but
You saw.
you're soaring.
Yeah.
But the way it was, I'd done that twice.
320 knots.
You know, I had a bit of a hoot, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you start finding thermals and blah, 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 and you know, that you soar around and do a sort of thermal. But anyway.
Okay, I told you to can you maintain 320 knots or go to 10,000?
We were at a party one night and I was talking to him.
Yeah.
And there was a guy there
Yeah. I'll keep you
in a soaring club somewhere.
Somehow you said really quickly, I don't think you know what when ready means, and I don't believe that you will know descend by star. So I'm going to keep you above altitude restrictions, so you can expect, there's a restriction to cross waypoint Poxit at flight level 130, so you can expect further descent passing Poxit, and just maintain 320.
Roger, maintain cruise to 0, 591.
This thing,
Golf Romeo 51 on your descent, do not exceed speed at 270 knots.
do not exceed 270 knots, Golf Romeo 516. So,
Melbourne Centre, Sunday 20,
Sorry.
flight level 250.
Put it this first.
Center, thanks.
27?
Do not exceed 270 knots.
we all
Do not exceed 27 knots.
Yeah, we should stop.
Golf Romeo 516, descend to flight level 130.
I can't get that up to 270.
hang on. Flight level 130 for Golf Romeo 516.
Sunday 20, descend flight level 140.
140 for Sunday 20.
Did you want to...
I just sent
Alpha Charlie Golf 001 with you.
Alpha Charlie Golf 001 is going to get out of start clearance
just
level.
wasn't sure what was going on there. I reckon head for that.
Alpha Charlie Golf 001 side clearance. Go ahead.
He sounds
Alpha
pretty
Charlie
adamant.
Golf start clearance,
Sounds
Morgan
pretty
1
adamant.
Alpha Arrival, runway 30. When ready, descend
We're just
flight
giving
level
by ourselves a
270.
mark.
Yeah. And 130, we were clear to.
Morgo 1.
This still getting my head around this.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's your speed intervention. And this one just changes it from Mach to knots. That's
Okay.
speed, not. It's just
Okay.
changing the display, not the...
That's what I was confused about.
4 decimals, okay?
It's just changing
Yeah.
what
124 decimal
it's
0,
like,
Yeah.
inches and
Yeah.
millimetres.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I was confused about.
Yeah, yeah. But so anyway, the way this guy described this to me
Yeah.
is, you know, like you need a certain amount of speed to have lift, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, there's a point in that towing idea, you know, the winch idea,
Yeah.
where if there's a point where, like, this thing isn't flying until after you're off the road.
Golf 001.
So if you were to there and that road brake,
Alpha Charlie Golf 001, runway
this thing
30.
isn't flying.
Yeah.
It's relying totally
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
on that winch to be dragging it along.
Yeah. Because it's actually flying this way, not this way. Even though it's pointing up, it's not. Hasn't got its own momentum.
It hasn't got its own set.
Yeah.
It's stalling.
Yeah.
Without the truck there, it'd be really nasty.
Start to 5.
So there's about 14 seconds of your life
You stand by,
in that whole process
and just off
where you're just totally relying.
Very cruel.
Your life is on the line.
516, descend at 9000, the Hobart QNH 1020.
And descend 9000, 1020, 516. Yeah, so
Southern 20, descend at 1
your life is about, like, you're totally relying on whether that cable breaks or not.
Yeah.
If that cable breaks, you're just something bad. It's in the air, it's wider, with an attitude like that.
It's stalling. It's stalling.
QNH is 1028.
Yeah.
My apologies, 1028, 516.
No, I said 1020 initially, my fault.
We just pushed the B key anyway.
Okay, just up one. I don't think you'd even know what the symbol stars means, so can you just maintain flow level 120?
Ooh.
Way to go.
Maintain 120, just on 5.
Just next time, can you read the charts for me on the arrival? The restriction across the next waypoint, flow level 130, and just flow 120, so you can see the distance short.
Yeah, that's my glider experience anyway.
Sort of lost with 13,
Well, where we lived in,
350.
we lived on a mountain in about 20 minutes south of Hobart, and there was an airstrip down in the valley that glided, must have been a club, yeah, so it was very, very common to see the tow plane take the gliders up.
But see, when they're doing that,
Mm.
the glider actually takes off.
Yeah.
You know, like,
Yeah.
it's getting enough speed and
Alpha Golf Charlie
it's actually
001.
taking off. Probably taking off ahead of
79.
Yeah, you know, before the tow
Charlie
plane.
Golf 001, Roger for sequence
But
8, slow,
this
mark
is-
decimal 77.
It's not actually flying.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Reducing to
Got enough
Mark
speed and everything to actually...
Yeah.
Golf Charlie 001.
It's totally dependent on this thing winching it down in.
Yeah.
Like, even if that engine blew up,
Yeah.
even the rope doesn't have to break.
Yeah.
That engine will blow up.
Yeah.
And that winch stop, and that's the end of it. Just
Yeah.
absolutely in the air with no means of being able to fly the thing.
Yeah.
it's not flying, you know.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean.
You can descend now.
Because it's not really about which way the plane, a plane is pointing. It's not that. It's what momentum it has created for itself. What? Yeah, because it all gets its channel set up, doesn't it? Like the channel creates a channel for itself, and that one is that one.
Yeah, which is why it's round.
Nice. Right.
It's round, but it's flat.
Yeah.
Totally flat, but it's like a dinner plate, I reckon. And I'm going to start selling the real estate on the other side.
Someone might as well.
I reckon that's a totally good
Rusty
idea.
1332, descend flight level 130.
Descend flight level 130, 1332.
Oh, nice. I was hoping that we get that approach and that runway. The 30, that's the one I need to practice.
The one you need to practice?
Yeah, 30. The one I... Even Mel says he has trouble with that one.
What?
It's just
30?
It's just something about... Because it's over water, so it's a bit tricky. Coming into Hobart.
Oh, yes, yeah. It's a lovely approach, actually. Like in real life.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
That's the one I thought I was going to die.
Yeah.
Was over that one. Because he dropped really into... I thought he would be dropping into that water. Like he had a big drop just before he got...
Yeah, but it is a lovely approach. Yeah. You hope for it.
Yeah.
So,
But it can get rough.
it can. So, you go below 10,000 feet. Seatbelt signs on. Landing lights on.
Yep.
Start switch is continuous.
Yep.
Trigger light on. Press key.
Do we put that yet? Not yet. Nah. Put it there.
Yep. Do it. So, below 10,000, so barometer back to standard.
Hey, pull up a bit. We can take that off now, can we? No, wait. Well,
No, what do you want to take off?
oh, because we're dropping. We're below that now.
No, we're not.
Passengers
So I just magicked it.
This one?
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah.
Alright. We should stay below
Well,
it
that's
now.
okay. Yeah, we should be below it
Yeah.
anyway now.
Yeah.
But I just don't know why we're losing so much speed.
Oh. Could be that.
Oh, I'm not saying anything. Could be that.
It could be that, but no one knows. There's no
It
one.
certainly works. It's worth checking that thing works.
Yeah.
And that was a very long test. And it seemed to pass with flying. See what I did there? Oh dear. Unlike the Central Coast Soaring Club, it with flying colours.
No pressure.
No, you'll be right.
No pressure that
Nothing's going to go wrong here. This is going to be the best landing ever. You're just texting your family saying you love it.
Yeah.
I was about to do that too.
You can have all my jewelry and
For identification purposes.
there's some money under my bed and
It's a requirement that we tell you if your identification service was used now out of ADSB range. Confirm 516, your identifications are terminated, descend at 5, descend via the start at 5,000.
descending via the star 5,500. Go from here 516.
Good stuff. 591, you're turning right of course, just confirm where you're tracking for me.
I think my agency just made a mistake.
Okay.
Just half by the rest of the way. Just 591.
Just 591, roger. Clear on every approach runway 30, clear low control area on the set, no reported IFR traffic, the area QNH 1028.
To the lane, RNAV approach, QNH 1028.
Golf 516 slotted 230 knots.
Slowing to 23 knots. Golf Romeo 516.
Sunday at 20 slotted 240 knots.
240 knots for Sunday at 20.
We'll see 15 1,000 the QNH 128.
Well, that's Hobart for you.
QNH 1028, must be 1332.
So he just asked us to fly slow a bit more.
Speed 250 knots on descent, please.
130250 on descent, on a 1611.
Ross, you need a Barocca. Ross needs a Barocca.
Sunday at 20, descent by the start of 5,500.
Descent by the start of 5,500.
That wasn't, I tried a bottle. This sounds like more than trying a bottle, mate.
Golf 516 slotted 210 knots.
It's 210 knots for 516.
Sometimes I feel like William's flying this plane more than me.
Descent to flight level 140, speed 250 knots on descent.
Delta
Golf Charlie 001,
you know,
to 140 and the 25.
Fly yourself.
Yeah. You're waiting for it to fall flat, you know?
Yeah. It feels like that.
Sunday at 20, speed 220
Mind you,
knots.
there's accompanying aspect to it.
Yeah.
Because you think, oh, someone's, it's like they got your back.
Yeah, I just feel, yeah.
If you were totally buggered up, he'd know.
Yeah.
Like, he'd be going, hang on, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Ops normal sort of
Last
thing.
1332, report the lowest airspeed you can go.
Go backwards if you like.
We can get down to 230 knots if you like, velocity 1332.
Last 1330, roger. Not yet, but you can expect it.
Yeah, these planes are a little bit like kangaroos and emus, don't they? They got no reverse gear.
Got a 1611, speed 240 knots, using a 108,000, the QNH 102.
Reverse is just out of the question.
There's 240 knots in QNH again.
1028.
Got to be through
1028.
Got to be nearly through that whole case.
And he was into the Midori last night, so.
Midori?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I've ever got that far.
Yeah, pace yourself, Ross. We're not done yet. You can have one aircraft on the approach, so trying to separate you guys. Yeah, you're doing awesome, William. Thank you.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Oh, wait, quit drinking.
That one's little videos for Ross. Well, it's been the wrong week to start.
Get that 591, just confirm you're doing the turn now. So you overshot it.
Just on 931.
Yeah, been the wrong week to start, I think, Ross.
Yeah.
Go 590 on Roger. Maintain 220, please.
We should get cleared a bit lower in a minute.
Just start 590 to help me out. Maintain 220 knots or greater to establish. So just got an aircraft coming down the approach.
Maintaining 220. Just 591, I'll go 250.
Just up 91, Roger. Just up 591, call me on the ground this frequency to cancel Starwatch.
Just want to tell you what I like Royal County.
Okie dokie.
Golf 516, strict to that aircraft, head slow to 180 knots.
That's 180 knots. You go from in 516. Yeah, it's still working.
1332, speed 230.
230 knots, velocity 1332.
Well, that's
On a
good
16
thing.
Yeah.
330.
Anything else works.
Our fuel, the fuel will be alright, eh?
230
Yeah.
on 1611.
You could actually, if you wanted to manage it again, we could.
I don't know, we got a lot going on.
Yeah, so we need more. Yeah, 180, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a lot going on. Let's get some more going on. Be brave. Look, if you're going to have one warning light, we'll have three. What's the difference?
Such a cowboy.
Should have got my hat while I was out there.
I think we were flying on instruments.
Grab the 12th string, the 11th string. Guy's got his 11th string.
Just up by now, can you expedite 10 onto final, please? I'm going to have to revac the round.
Okay,
I'd feel more comfortable if we were just sending it out, wouldn't you?
Yes. Very much so.
A bit anxious about the height.
Yeah. Me too. But at least we don't have speed, so...
Going for me 516, sled and minute approach speed. Unhab approach runway 30.
Clear the unhab approach runway 30 and minimum approach speed 516. So, yeah, minimum approach speed. Think of some bigger number between 140 and 180.
We'll see 1332 descent.
I'll just go 160 for now.
So we get a bit already going.
Yep. And I'm gonna take this down.
1611 descent
Yeah,
by the
yeah,
start
do
at
that.
7.
So,
Yeah, or
Descend by the star 7000.
Yeah.
1611.
right.
just to get us down.
001 descent by the start at 8,000 feet. Garage 1027.
These waypoints and roughly where we should be.
Yes, yeah.
So say that 230. Let's call that 230, right? That's it. That.
We'll start at Hobart Terminal, flashing Charlie now, car the wind 310 to go 8 knots, clouds view 1,500, give me a 10, the Connect 1027.
Waiting.
Got round 56, continued descent to the control area on descent, Connect Eric Connect 1027, call me on the ground bus frequency to cancel Star Watch.
Leave controlled area on descent and we'll call you on the ground to cancel a Star Watch. Thanks mate, 516.
Melbourne Centre, Alpha Charlie Golf 001. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Charlie Golf 001,
Put our-
descend about 5 to...
Should we put our gear down? Slow us down a bit more?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, descend to 8,000 1 in the QNH 1027.
Computers will be...
Okay, that's all looking okay to me.
Yeah.
And then we can crank that speed back to about 140 and leave it there if you want to. Because that guy's just landing. Like, he was 1 mile away from us 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, that's about right, eh?
Yeah. Good, really.
Yeah.
Alpha Charlie Golf 001 on descent, do not exceed 250 knots.
Yep, staying at 250. Alpha Charlie Golf 001.
Yeah, so it's like 4 mile away. It's all getting nice and stable now, really. It's actually quite
There we are.
beautiful, actually.
So there 20 resume profile speed,
Yeah.
unable profile 30.
Will I put this back on?
Yeah, speed, but unhab approach 30, 720.
That'll do it.
Alright.
We had fun with it.
Yeah.
It was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
Good things have to come to an end.
Yeah, we need to lay this thing down.
This time we get
Start at 5,000.
on the landing the plane, run the plane with the fuel imbalance.
Descend by the star 5500.
Can I speed this up a little bit? Do you think it's alright? Just...
I think it's okay.
Okay. I just like when we're going to... Yeah, true, that guy's not... He's going in, isn't he?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
20 lead control area on descent, no, Eric, lead control area on descent, 1027, call me on the ground this frequency to cancel Star Watch.
and just sort of think that's what we're heading.
The control their space, so we'll advise on landing to clear their space and for runway 30.
Yeah.
Sunday 20.
And then, you know, we're seriously on approach, I'll just tell him,
Yeah.
you know, we're runway in sight and landing. Like about now. So, it's just, it's our target down
Velocity
there.
1332, resume profile speed.
Profile speed, velocity 1332.
Yep.
We've got whites and reds there too, so you want?
Flaps 30.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks. I was just thinking if we're going... Oh, sorry, you go. I was thinking if we're going a little bit faster, we might be able to have our nose down a bit more.
Go for it.
And I can see the runway a bit better.
Yeah, sure.
Trying to experiment with that.
Experiment away. And I'm not going to talk to him because we're just cancelling the Star Watch on the ground. But
Yeah.
I'm talking to him again anyway.
Yeah. Actually, you're just going to take it.
I was hoping you did that. I was really hoping you were going to do that.
Yeah, so this is a bit I wanted to practice anyway.
Okay, so you're going to throttle stay down.
Yep. Thank you. Ooh, yeah, a crosswind or something. That's really quite strong.
And this is the approach in the Hobart that we like.
Yeah, and this is the one I wanted to practice. It's tricky. For some reason it feels...
Eluding you.
Yeah.
It's taunting you.
Yeah. It's your Hamilton Island.
Yeah. Don't mention Hamilton. I ought to put that Hamilton Island as one of the swear words on the feed, you know.
Quarter 1611, resume your profile speed.
Resuming profile speed.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Just 591 to end the runway.
Yeah.
Request backtrack.
Yeah. I'm trying to drain a bit of speed with my... Oh no, what am I...
Sorry, 591 second.
Yeah, I know I'm high.
Request backtrack to...
I think we'll be right. The whole runway.
Your timing is incredible.
Whoops, I was confirmed with runway 30.
Happy with that?
Beautiful. So you're sort of coming back onto the close lap now anyway.
Yeah.
Just start 591. Technically, I got enough separation between you. Just made it too long on that turn. Technically, you should have landed in time. Technically, Hobart is uncontrolled, so I technically do not have a ground chart, so I can technically not see where you are.
Is that to us, or who's that to?
Yeah, you'll be right there. Very, very gently.
Okay. Just if you can back on the grass, that's the only thing I can do for you.
Please inside.
Okay. It's just that when I clear to leave controlled area, I understand when you're sitting back down the downward at mates, I am put me on the ground.
Yeah, you got the cut! Yeah! And they said it couldn't be done.
Oops. Clearly active.
Fire alfalfa.
Got 591, 60 about
Yeah, left, the other left. That's it.
Good day.
Bloody beautiful.
One thing at a time.
32 clean out and approach.
Well, don't have to start around you,
percent. Yeah, can I?
Don't have to start the APU this time, eh?
To leave control area on descent for the RNAV approach 30 QNH 1027, velocity 1332.
Perfect. Hey, William, cancel the Star Watch. Golf Romeo 516.
At the start, the speed to 220 knots.
Cool
What's the
one.
bloody thing?
Alpha Golf Charlie 001, say again, you're spoken over.
Oh, stepped on him.
5,500 start speed to 220 knots.
Oh, looks one of our boys.
Advancing to 550 by the star and a speed of 220 knots.
See you taking off that way. Hello. It's got to go the wrong way. I remember my first drink.
Cowboy.
I remember my first drink too. I don't wake up.
Maybe you just spawned on the active.
Yeah, that's right.
Probably. We've all done that.
That was awesome.
Well, that's all. You just get it there.
See, like I said,
You get what?
crash investigators turned up in Hobart, lobster thermidor and went home. That was awesome.
Get in there.
Okay, so blah 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 blah. Oh, that before landing checklist probably should have done that. Okay, after landing, speed brake down and detent, flaps up. Yeah, all that shit. Just touch it like that. It's all in the right place. Start switches off. Position. I think strobing. Yeah. Oh no, just steady. Shutdown checklist. Parking brake on. Speed brake down to a bit of flap zero. Door damper off.
Yep.
Taxi lights off.
Yep.
APU blah blah is on and on. Start levers cut off. Fuel pumps all off for a change. Flight directors off.
Yep.
Oh, they are.
I just turned them off.
Charlie Golf 001, throttle 210 knots.
Auto throttle off.
I forgot.
Seatbelt
Charlie
sign
Golf 001
off.
slowing down to 120
Transponder
knots.
standby. Wherever.
210 knots.
Thanks,
I
William.
apologise, 210.
My store at 120.
Very true.
Yeah, Centre Golf Romeo 516, cancel a Star Watch. We're happily parked in Hobart.
Golf 516, thank you. Hobart, Star Watch terminated. G'day, and I'll book you some.
100% mate, cheers. There you go.
Number
Another one's done it.
720 is down in Hobart and off the runway 30.
Sunway 20, thank you. Hobart, Star Watch terminated. G'day.
Canberra to Sydney, over.
106 landing clear down over broke. Runway 30, lead control area on percent QH 1027. Call me on the ground. Bus frequency to cancel Star Watch.
Continue in cancelling the Star Watch. Continue approach for the RNAV and contact you on the ground cancelling Star Watch.
Bloody brilliant. Hey, thanks, Brian.
long week to quit sniffing glue.